What's going on, Roblox fans? My name is Clumsy No Name, and in this video I'm going to be surviving 100 natural disasters. Don't let the cars confuse you, that's just one map of many maps that you can spawn on and you just try and survive natural disasters. And in disaster number 1 there was a volcano, so I stood on top of a tree. I'm gonna be honest, these games aren't very hard. This game is meant for like 6-year-olds, but I'm playing it anyway because I think it's fun. And hey, sitting on that tree apparently works because I actually ended up surviving natural disaster number 1. Interesting, I didn't know Mark Hoppus played Roblox. Yeah, then there was an earthquake and it shook the whole building. I think I'm gonna die. No, actually I lived that one somehow. The next map had a rocket ship, I guess, so I got in that. Yeah, maybe it's not the best idea to fly a rocket ship in a thunderstorm. Yeah, that's probably why I ended up dying for the first time. Next disaster was literally just to avoid people. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, I survived that last one, but yeah, I didn't this one. Disaster number 6, actually I had 2 disasters to it because someone paid for that. Wasn't me. I will not spend money on this. I used to though. Yeah, it was an earthquake and a volcano, so I just sat in this corner and somehow I actually ended up surviving. For some reason the launch didn't have sound this time, but it did happen. Next game there was a sandstorm, but those are like literally one of the easiest things, so you just stand there. Game number 9 is actually where I got the thumbnail, but I ended up dying for it. Oh, that's weird. Does anyone smell popcorn? Karma. Did live though. Disaster 11, there was a blizzard, so I stuffed my face into a wall. Eventually I just sat behind the counter with this guy and we won. Next game I become a prison guard, and actually there's this glitch where if you're in a chair whenever the match ends, you just stay on the map for some reason. It's kind of weird. Yeah, and then everything just disappears getting ready for the next map. Like I said, it's weird. Next game, the glitch actually happened again because it was a race car map and I was sitting inside of a race car. This guy was stuck here with me too. Shout out to you. Disaster 14 was another blizzard, so I was in another corner. We won though. Next game, there was just a tsunami, which are really easy to survive if it's a big map like the one I'm on right now, because I mean, you can just go up and then you don't die. In the next game, I actually got pushed off before the game started, so it counted as a death. Yeah, okay. Next game, there was a thunderstorm, so I hid in my room because tough guys like pink. The next game, I was a prison guard again with this nice young lady. While we're actually on the topic of this, if you guys want to see me play more Roblox, like I'm down to do it. There's a jailbreak mode, there's lots of games. They actually even have an official Nerf sponsored one. Yeah, that's really weird, but it's true. Also, I survived this one. You know, I thought this game was kid friendly. Modest headquarters. Yeah, I accidentally ran off the map, that one. Next one was a tsunami, but we survived. Houston, we have a problem. Next game, I ran into Barack Obama wearing a rock shirt, and we survived. Best game, I don't care. This game, our rocket literally fell apart. I don't know what it is about this map and blizzards, but we lived. I don't know what's happening, but we survived. Happy Home is one of the best maps, but sadly me and Dad had to watch it burn down. Survived that last one, but this one. On the prison map again, I learned that you can actually become a prisoner. That's actually kind of cool. It was a volcano, and luckily it didn't hit me because, you know, you can't move when you're in a jail cell. Disaster 35, I was watching the new Clumsy No Name video. Consequently, I won. Disaster 36 was an earthquake, and this was a pretty good strategy. Game 37, I was a prisoner, but this guy helped me escape, which is good because it was a tsunami and I would have died if I got stuck in there. This is the first game that I actually survived on this merry-go-round, or Ferris wheel. Oh, shut up. And that's weird because the next game's the first time that I actually survived by being on the rocket ship too. Next game was another multi-disaster, and it was a tsunami and a blizzard. Yeah, let's just say it didn't go well. If you're paying attention, you'll know that I just got Rainbow Ride back to back, but somehow I survived even though this place didn't even have a floor. You know, this is by far the most common map that I got while playing this. I mean, I played 100 games of this and I didn't even get every map, but I got this map probably like 20 times. High school is also a pretty popular one, so we just hid in the bathroom and won. Game 45 I could have lived, but I wanted a good view of this fire. Game 46, I figured out whenever there's an earthquake, you can literally just jump in place and it doesn't affect you. You know, I'm serious. Modest Headquarters, Heights School, and freaking Manic Mansion are the most common maps, and it's so annoying. This game is technically a multi-disaster, but you know, I mean, one of them was Deadly Virus, so that's the easiest one, so it was pretty much still just one disaster. I am they. Modest Headquarters, Manic Mansion, somehow survived this one. Heights School, Modest Headquarters. Another fun fact, if there's a volcano, you can actually just go jump on it, but that didn't work out this game. Guess what? Heights School again! Okay, the prison was another common one, but at least this one was fun because I could, like, pretend to be a prisoner. No idea what's going on, but we survived. Well, this game just became too real. I survived, though, because that challenge is stupidly easy. Next game was with the rocket again, but this time I lived. Speaking of how I didn't get some of the maps, I mean, this is game 64 and this is the first time we're playing this map. This shouldn't happen. Pretty sure I haven't played this map either, so yeah, you know. Thanks, game. It's not even like these are new maps. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You know, I just realized that I haven't even really, like, specified what map is called what, and I'm just expecting you guys to know, so just go look it up or something, because I literally can't be asked to explain it. Some of you might say, oh, but isn't YouTube your job? Put in more effort. And to that I say, no, it's not. I work at the YMCA daycare, so yeah. Again, this game is becoming too realistic. I might have won, but at what cost? Disaster 69, I realized that Manic Mansion had an attic for the first time, but then there was a meteor shower, so I should probably get out. By the way, the best strategy for a meteor shower on any map is to just run on the outside of the map in circles because they're less likely to hit you. Also, tornadoes are like the least deadly disaster. I mean, I'm actively running into it and I'm not dying. Being hay is an OP strategy. Blizzards are the worst. I mean, they're just so boring. Yeah, this one was Deadly Virus on the Ferris wheel. Wow, how hard. You know, I don't have anything funny to say about this fire in the school, so, you know, let's just talk about why I'm even doing this 100 drops. You know, me and my brother used to play this back when I was like 8, maybe even before that. It's just a good Roblox game, and, you know, I wanted an April Fool's video, so yeah, that's why we're here. And like I said earlier, if you want to see me play more Roblox for some reason, I'm down to do it, just let me know. Somehow survived a thunderstorm on the Ferris wheel, so that's fun. Yep, it was Deadly Virus this round. Game 79, I died literally seconds before winning because, you know, I suck. Can we appreciate the fact that I played Manic Mansion however many times, and this is the first time that I've seen this room? Pretty sure that this is also a new map. I don't think I've played this one before, and by new, I don't mean new, because this is old, but I mean, I haven't gotten it yet. You know, I don't really know if any of these maps are new. I mean, some of them are new compared to the last time I played, but that was back in like 2017, so... You can tell by the fact that nothing is happening that it was Deadly Virus again. I didn't even have to run around in circles this game, despite it being a meteor shower. Game 87, we won. Game 88 was another Deadly Virus out of school, and honestly, I was gonna make a joke, but I'd probably get canceled for it, so I'm just not gonna make a joke, but we did survive. Let this be a life lesson, kids. Get insurance. Life insurance and home insurance. Game 90, I was literally so close to dying, like, if the game lasted, like, literally probably, like, 2 seconds longer, I would have been dead, but somehow I lived. That was like only 3 people who survived, yeah. I'm aware that like several times throughout this video I mess up what I'm saying and didn't correct myself, but I mean, it's a Roblox video for an April Fool's video. I don't care. You know, what if I just became one of those like Roblox roleplay YouTube channels? Also, apparently I was the only survivor that match. Literally all I did was just sit in that room, but okay. Game 94, I refused to get out of this chair, and yeah, I died for it. This prison's on fire. You know, this is the lowest health I've ever seen on Roblox, like literally ever, and yeah, I died. Somehow this game, I did the exact same thing I did that one game, and I survived. Of course, this late into the video, we're still getting blizzards, but at least it's not a Deadly Virus. Game 99, I can't believe that we're almost done. Game 100, tia.exe_YT powered for a 4 multi-disasters, so shout out to them. It was a deadly virus, a blizzard, a thunderstorm, and a flash flood, so I don't think I'm living this one. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I sure didn't. So like and subscribe, yeah. And stay noble.